Hey guys, it's Suspicious Windmills, and welcome to part 10 of our Terraria playthrough. Can you believe it? The 10th episode. I've been doing this for 10 episodes. Wow. That's about 10 too many. No, I'm really happy. That's good. We've somehow managed to do this for 10 episodes. Now that is a feat to behold, if you ask me. Now, today is a building episode. And I do have a few ideas of what I want to do today. One thing to mention. If you are wondering why I've got the familiar clothing stuff, even though we haven't actually got the clothes yet, I was just thinking that maybe it's worth putting that in the vanity slot. Because I don't like how this armor looks like on our character, on Linda. I don't think Linda does either. So I think it's just worth, putting on the familiar clothing so we get to see Linda in all her glory, because, Linda is a character and all we see is some ugly ass lead helmet. So, I think it doesn't harm wearing familiar clothing in our vanity for now. If we get more cooler vanity things we want to wear, then we can go for it. But I think it's important to see Linda's face. I think that's what I'm trying to get at, because otherwise you don't really get a sense it's Linda, and this is Linda's story and not mine. So Linda is the sole star of this show. I've said the word Linda many times lately, quite a bit too many times. Now, plan for today, it is a building episode, and you know what that means. Building. Actually, not gonna be a lot of building today, more sort of just chill, sort of relaxing, maxing, all cool, shooting some people outside of school, a couple of kids get up to no good, start making trouble in the neighbourhood. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, a great TV series. Anyway, I got distracted. Okay, plan for today. Number 1, we need to build an arena in the Crimson, for we are going to challenge Brain of Cthulhu in part 11. I'm thinking if we go on like the inside sort of place, because that's already quite sort of closed off, and if we just sort of put blocks around like the little like pathways that shoot off the atrium, if you will, then the warbot can just bounce there, and the arena shouldn't take that much time to prepare, I don't think. So we can do that quite quickly. Number 2, I want to sort of make this botany area an actual botany area, so we can actually, mine potions, farm potions, all that jazz, which will just help us in the long run. And thirdly, I want to go fishing in the jungle, or even just exploring, probably fishing. Fishing's more relaxing. So we can hopefully fish up an anklet of the wind, because we've got an anklet, we've got flurry boots, we have a Hermes boot, and we have ice skates. If we get the anklet of the wind, we can combine all of them into lightning boots, and why shouldn't we? That'll free up at least 2 accessory spots, and it used to be 3 when we had the anklet on, so I think it's just worth it. So I think the first thing we should do is actually set up the potions. We can have them growing throughout the episode. So I think, if I remember correctly, we can only really buy blink root planter boxes from the Dryad. Also, the door's quite difficult to open, and she's walking on top of the fireplace. That's a strange thing to be doing. Yeah, so we can only get blink root planter boxes, but you can still plant things which aren't blink root in them, which is scandalous, but you can do it, trust me. Also, I did check, 200 is the maximum mana we can have, so we cannot get any more mana, so Fallen Stars might as well just be used for potions. I mean, we can expand our mana with like armor or accessories of the, what's it face? Adept? No, what's it called? Intrepid? Something, one of the modifiers, Arcane, that's it, Arcane. Arcane allows us to get 20 more mana, so we should do that. Right. Let's start off with planting some blink root, and this is our botany area. I'm just wondering, it is a bit small, if you ask me, just a tad. Oh well, we're only making potions for 1 person, so it shouldn't be too bad. Now let's get some good old platforms. From what type of wood? I don't think we have a lot of choice, if you ask me. Boreal is fine. Is that how it's pronounced? Boreal? Boreal just sounds weird. I'm just going for Boreal. Right, now how can we do this? Now, boreal wood, not the prettiest wood, doesn't really fit in with our base, but you really can't be picky. We have such a shortage of wood, it's bizarre. So we really cannot be picky. If we stop building one below that, yeah, that's lovely. Is it? Yeah, there we go. And if we sort of expand it this way, that's lovely. And if you have a few more layers of that, you know, nothing too fancy. You know, if we do need to make the botany area bigger, we could just expand it to cover this whole sort of, you know, up to the platform. I don't see why I shouldn't do that. So that's an option, you know, if you want to. But right now, I feel like this is a nice sort of design. Bought a bit too many planter boxes, but that's fine. Now, since it's blink root planter boxes, we should just prant. Prant is not a word, you idiot. Plant some blink root seeds. Funny story, we don't have any blink root seeds. So I think it's my duty to fall into a zombie's nest. That's not my duty. My duty is to go and get some blink root seeds, and then we can plant blink root, and Linda will live happily ever after. So I'll go fetch some blink root, and I'll see you there. Oh, for goodness sake! I can't find any blink root. I've looked all down here, which is like one of our only sort of purity cave things. Couldn't find it. So that sucks. And I almost died on several occasions by tomb crawlers. So that was less than enjoyable. I think I will check down the living tree and see if there's any blink root there. But if there's not, then we'll just, I don't know, cry and move on. You know, I mean, we'll be sure to find blink root at some point, just sort of, you know, living the life. I don't know. We will find blink root, but right now, blink root seems to be, I don't know, in hiding. It's a bit embarrassed for whatever reason. I don't know why. I am going to use not blink root. What am I saying? I've got some sort of blink root sort of fetish now. I'm going to use glow sticks instead of torches because I don't know. I'm in that kind of a mood. AK, I've run out of torches and I cannot be bothered to buy some. So hopefully there's some blink root here. Oh, I can see some already. But that doesn't look like it's in bloom though. I don't feel like that's going to drop any seeds. Well, I was right, but oh well. Oh come on, how difficult is it to just get blink root seeds? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh. Yeah, I've sort of... Part of me wants to, like, continue looking for blink root, but the other part's like, why bother? I think the other part is correct in this situation. No blink root, boo-hoo, Crimey River. We'll deal with that some other point. Right now, there's more important things on our plate. And other potions to plant, and other things to do, and other places to see. Right, so, what else can we plant? Oh, no, let's not do that. Jungle grass, no. Okay, so we have Moonglow, we have Shiverthorn, and we have Whoopsie. Well, those are the only seeds we have. Daybloom! Daybloom's sort of running out of as well. Oh, holy cow, on a river. Right, let's quickly go get some Daybloom, just to have some seeds to plant. Daybloom, you don't usually have a shortage of Daybloom. Also, my window is open, and some planes are designed to be very noisy, so if you can't hear that in the background, I am tremendously sorry, I do apologise, but it is a very warm summer's day in the United Kingdom at the moment, and I'd rather not boil to death. Right, come on, just any blink root? Really? No, not blink root, Daybloom! Daybloom! Bloody hell, what is, I'm infected. It's official. It's a pandemic. It's affected Linda. Now it's affecting me. It's over. You need to run away before it affects you. Oh, I really do not want to be in the jungle right now. Oh, I'm getting very angry. But one of the episodes is meant to be calm. It's meant to be like, oh, let's go get some Daybloom. Oh, is that one over there? Let's get it. But this is so much more infuriating. I think I know why I don't have any Daybloom. It's because half our biome's bloody flooded. Okay, never mind. Okay, Fine, you know what? Let's not get day blue. Who needs day blue? Right? We'll just find some herb bags. They'll give us some seeds. At least they're bloody reliable, unlike dirt. Alright. Okay. Now, we planted like about 9 sort of boxes, didn't we? So let's get 3 water leaf. 1, 2, 3. 3 shiver thorn. 2, 3. And 3 moonglow. Even though we've got tons of these things already, I've got nothing else to plant. And those we can leave for like, I don't know, blink root if we ever actually find it. God knows. Right, I need to calm down. I need to go zen. Right, let's put all of you back in there. Oh, we ran into a granite biome. Well, sort of. I was digging there and we saw the start of one. So that's cool. Not really. I mean, granite biomes are quite useless, but you know, I'm just trying to be optimistic. Right, granite blocks and whatever. Okay, let's put that stuff there. Now, so since we can't even get a lot of the flowers we want, oh my god! Of course, that always happens, doesn't it? You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to plant Daybloom. I've got a grudge on Daybloom. You know, it's an absolutely wonderful flower. It's also a bit of a bitch. So for now, we're just going to ignore that. We're going to pretend we didn't even mine it. Okay? We're going to continue this episode as if we couldn't find any Daybloom. In a minute, Blinkroot's going to show up. Like, oh, did you forget about me? Like, no, that was your own fault. Your own problem. Right. Anyway, we need to go to the Crimson and set up an arena for the Brain of Cthulhu. Which reminds me, you have to actually get potions. Not potions. Oh, campfires and star lanterns. I'm telling something's up with me today. I'm not quite sure what it is. Where's my star in the bottle? Oh, why did I put it there? Ah, okay. Next building episode, we need to sort of... Ooh, travelling merchant. Don't mind if I do. That's interesting. Let's see what he has to offer. I was going to say, next building episode, we need to sort of sort out our chests a bit more, because right now they're a bit messy. Even though they've got categories, we've stuck to those categories very loosely. Alright, let's see what the travelling merchant has to offer. Our first visit from him, and it's in episode 10. Bloody hell. Right, ooh, ammo box, useless. Ooh, foe. Was it? Apparently it's pronounced foo, as in the Foo Fighters. Foo does look promising. Ooh la la, gypsy robe. That does look nice. What's our set bonus from... Oh, we don't have one, of course. How much offense does that give us? 2. So we're sacrificing 3 defense to get some 6% increased magic damage and quick strike, and also reduce mana usage. Oh, that is quite good. I'm really tempted to get that. So we're losing 3 defense. That's not that bad. We can get the defense back. Do we have yeah, we can just get yeah, because we don't need ice skates. Yeah, okay. So yeah, so if we we won't lose our defense now, but we'll still get yeah. That feels like a fair deal. Also, how does that look on me? On Linda, I mean. I wish I could see if it wasn't for the blooming Shield of Cthulhu. Oh, she looks much more elegant now. I quite like that. Yeah. Also, this die is not working for me anymore, if I'm honest. It's negative die. I am going to just take it off. Also, maybe the accessories as well. Maybe the boots are invisible. But the rest, I think... Actually, I quite like the cloud. How about do the boots make a difference? No. Well, let's keep them on anyway. Why can't I see my band? I don't want to see that. Oh, because in the vanity slot. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I'm so distracted by dye. What was I going to do? Yes, crimson. Gypsy robe and all that jazz. Lovely. Oh, I get distracted far too easily. Okay. So, we need to complete our objectives, because I told you the objectives at the beginning, and those objectives we're going to have every episode, and we're going to stick to them. And it's usually going to be 3, so we have to do this, that and the other before the episode is legally allowed to finish. It's just rules we have in place, and we need to follow those rules. I think that's a good idea to make sure we don't get off track, because sometimes we do get off track, like just then. And objectives are just a good reminder to not go off track, and to not get distracted, and to actually complete the objectives, because that's why they're there. They're there to be completed. It's like a to-do list, you know. So first one we're going to do today is make an arena in the Crimson, as that is arguably the most important one, because I don't want to waste any more time in episode 11 preparing an arena for Brain of Cthulhu than I do anyway, because you have to fight the Goblin Army, make potions and all that, and making potions is going to be difficult if you don't even have the bloody ingredients. Oh boy. Alright, so this is our first time exploring the Crimson. How fun. We should have brought torches instead of glow sticks, actually. And also a good idea would have been to bring bombs. And actually, I really want to go back and actually do those things, because glow sticks not particularly great. No, oh, we can just make torches. Okay, how much? Oh, I don't want to use so much wood. Okay, that should do us. Right, we have to be very careful. Uh-oh, we need to leave some wood behind. Oh boy. We really don't need rope. Oh boy. Okay. That was a bit hairy. But we should be fine. Right, if we just start over here, that'll be nice and lovely. Okay, I can see you. You don't scare me, blood crawler. You up with the spider. Okay. Oi! Ah! I forgot those rocket roots. Oh. Okay, it's made more difficult than anticipated. Alas, I feel we shall do fine. Right, that was a stupid place to put the torch. Hello? I'll tell you what, I'll speed this up. There's nothing too interesting going on, and I'll get back to you once the arena is finished or nearing completion. One of the two. I guess I'll see you there. Alrighty, that's the arena finished. I cut out all of me building it because do you know how long this took? I had to get so much shade wood to block up all of the exits, and also to actually use it as platforms for the arena. So. Oh, this took a lot more time than you'd anticipate. So I need to sort of catch you up on some details, because I cut them all out. I mean, I explained them, but then I was like, but right now I'm like, no, that took too much time. So, long story short, we found the life crystal, that's why I'm on 220 life. I broke 2 Crimson Hearts. One of them dropped the Undertaker, and the other one dropped the Undertaker. Yes, they both dropped the same item. I know, isn't that stupid? I agree. A meteorite landed, which was fantastic. You might be able to get meteor armor. The demolitionist moved in. So did the arms dealer, and so did the painter. And I think that's all the news I have to catch you up on. And now I think it's time to go back to base and sort of explain that in more thorough detail. So yeah, so all our new houses are filled up. As you can see, the demolitionist has chosen to live in the bench house. For whatever reason, he arrived before the rest, and he chose to live in the house. Also, another travelling merchant arrived. So let's see what he has to offer us. Right, let's see. DPS meter, interesting. Ooh, companion cube. Oh, they're I will say they're great, but they're not really. They're just really interesting. Also, we've got 2 of the most expensive items in the game he's offering us now. The companion cube and the diamond ring. Interesting. But yeah, the companion cube is funny because it's based off this this character. Is it a character? I'm not sure. From Portal. I'm not familiar with the Portal games, but whenever it drops into lava, the companion cube does the same scream as I think the lunatic cultist or whatever. It's just weird. And also, if you're in complete darkness, the companion cube does attack you, which is bizarre. And buying the ring is just far too expensive. Right. And foo, we should get some foo. I think I'll just get 10 because I can't really afford too much. Oh, what am I saying? Let's get a full stack. I mean, we're not rich, but we're not poor either. So let's go for it. Potion thing, you know, it's slowly making its way to becoming what it needs to be. It will take a while, and it will take more seeds. And I think it's soon to be expanded. In fact, I may just sort of rework this whole potion area because it's a bit too small, and then hopefully that'll be better. But yeah, let's sort our inventory first, and then we'll discuss what to do next. So I'll see you there. So inventory sorted, and I feel like our best course of action is to just expand our botany area because it is a bit too small, and I'm not really satisfied with what we've done with it so far. So I think I'll just speed this bit up as I expand it towards probably around here, and yeah, I'll see you there. No. No, 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 no. This is bad. This is really bad.